Welcome to our Prelims PYQ series, in which we are decoding UPSC Prelims PYQs from 1979 to 2024. Here, there are some features of it, like it is 45 plus years of PYQs. It is covered in a theme-wise and subject-wise manners. Same question will appear on the PYQ portal on the Edukami website, and the Edukami class notes will be provided for that. आपको बता दूं कि PSP 2025 is still going on. You can check out the features. So today's topic is Stone Age and Vedic Age, and we are doing AMAC here, Ancient, Medieval and Art and Culture. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 पे आते हैं. द फर्स्ट मेटल यूज बाय मैन वाज 1979 का क्वेश्चन है. फर्स्ट मेटल यूज बाय, आपको बता दूं आयरन के पहले कॉपर वाज बेसिकली यूज्ड. तो इट वाज नॉट एल्यूमिनियम और गोल्ड और आयरन, इट वाज आंसर इज कॉपर एज. सॉल्यूशन देखते हैं. कॉपर वाज फर्स्ट यूज्ड बाय मैन ओवर 10,000 years ago. द कॉपर पेंडेंट डिस्कवर्ड इन व्हाट इज नाउ northern Iraq has been dated around 8700 BC. For nearly 5 millennia, copper was the only metal known to man and thus had all metal applications. Now please make a note of it. UPSC can ask it again. Question number 2 में चलते हैं. Neolithic period of age is not characterized by 1980 का क्वेश्चन है. It is not characterized by use of copper. Again, UPSC ने एक थीम पकड़ लिया, उसी से रिलेटेड बार बार UPSC क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है. Neolithic एज में एग्रीकल्चर हो रहा था, डोमेस्टिकेशन हो चुका था, फिशिंग हो रहा था, बट नॉट use of copper. Answer is B. You can see, check out the components of PSP. We have practice test and analysis sheets, marathon sessions, book reading sessions, revision sessions, sectional test and pull-in test, UPSC mixed test, current affairs revision of 1 year, CSAT support and mentorship, test discussion and prayas. You can see the USP of our PSP, where 45% of the enrolled students qualified in 2024 prelims, and 50% of the questions in our PSP were being asked and had a direct hit ratio in UPSC prelims. The students attempted the questions with more confidence and it boosted their accuracy as well as enhanced their preparation. Question number 3 पे आते हैं. Man passed from the food gathering stage to the food producing stage. 1988 का क्वेश्चन है. मैन जो है फूड गैदरिंग स्टेज से फूड प्रोड्यूसिंग स्टेज, जब वो फूड अपना बना रहा है, जब वो आत्मनिर्भर हो जा रहा है, वो कौन से एज में था? इट वाज नॉट पैलियोलिथिक और मेसोलिथिक. द आंसर हियर इज नियोलिथिक एज. यूपीएससी ने नियोलिथिक एज, कॉपर, इस थीम्स को बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मान लिया है एंड यूपीएससी देखना बार-बार इसी चीज़ को पूछेगी. Man passed from the food gathering stage to food producing stage in the Neolithic age. Moving to next question, which is question number 4. The Stone Age people had the first domestic. पहली बार डोमेस्टिकेशन ऑफ किसका हुआ था? डॉग इज द लॉयल फ्रेंड. सो डॉग का जो है डोमेस्टिकेशन फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इट हैपेंड. Zoological archaeologists assert that about 15,000 years ago, ये please make a note of it, our hunter-gatherer forebears achieved the first domestication, the dog. Over the course of ensuing millennia, they proceeded to domesticate sheep, cattle, and other livestock. Who among the following was a Brahmavadini who composed some hymns of Vedas? 1995 का क्वेश्चन है. The options are very much factual. If you see Lopamudra, Gargi, Leelavati or Savitri, here Lopamudra is the answer. It is kind of a factual question, but it is very easy because ये given है आपके standard textbooks में. Other Brahmavadini are Vishwavara, Sikta, Nivavari, Ghosha or Maitri. Please make a note out of it. Our CSAT course has been started by Devinder sir. You can check out the components here and scan the QR code for more details. Question number 6 पे आते हैं. In the context of ancient Indian society, which one of the following terms does not belong to the category of other three? मतलब UPSC is asking odd one out. 1996 का क्वेश्चन है. कुल, वंशा is वंश, कोश और गोत्र. Now कोश is basically used to measure distance with respect to others. Kul, Vams and Goth are related. The answer here is C. The river most mentioned in the early Vedic literature is. ये बहुत फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चन है. सबसे अर्ली वैदिक लिटरेचर में जो मोस्ट मेंशन्ड रिवर है वो सिंधु है. Answer is A. Sapta Sindhu played an important part in the hints of Rig Veda and consequently in the early Vedic religion. Question number 8 पे आते हैं. Which one of the following was a corporation of merchants in ancient India? Now, all the 4 options are important for your upcoming prelims. इसमें answer is MoneyGram. MoneyGram was a guild or a group of merchants in southern India. MoneyGramam was a large, influential guild of southern Indian merchants during the period of Western Chalukyan rulers in the 10th to 12th century AD. Now, it was during the time of Western Chalukya. Please make a note out of it. It is a pro-mentor tip from our side. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 पे आते हैं. The term Aryan denotes 1999 का क्वेश्चन है. तो Aryan आपको, it is not an ethnic group or a nomadic people or a superior race. Aryan is a speech group, language group, speech group. Aryan is a linguistic term indicating that a speech group of Indo-European origin and it is not an ethnic term. Question number 10 पे आते हैं. Which one of the following four Ved contains an account of magical charms and spells? आपको बता दो there are four Ved. Rig Ved, which is the oldest Ved. Yajur Ved, which is dealing with all the rituals. Atharv Ved is dealing with magic. And Sam Ved is dealing with music. इसमें से it is being asked about magical charms and spells, and the answer is Atharva Ved. Answer is C. Question number 11. The religion of early Vedic Aryans was primarily of. उस time early Vedic Aryans के time पे there was nature gods persisting. So अगर आंसर मैं देखूं worship of nature and yajna और यज्ञ. Answer is here. C. The religion of early Vedic Aryans was primarily the worship of nature and yajna. The Vedic Aryans believed in simple religion and they are very religious. They worship the forces of nature such as sun, fire, wind, dawn, water, the rain god, Indra and earth. Question number 12 पे आते हैं. Dharma and Rith depict a central idea of ancient Vedic civilization. In this context, consider the following statements. Dharma was conception of obligations and a discharge of one's duties to oneself and to others. Yes, dharma is duty. The answer, yeah, so statement 1 is correct. Rita or Rith or Reeth was the fundamental moral law governing the functioning of universe and all it contained. Now this is also correct. The answer here is C. Dharma was a conception of obligations or duty, and Rith was a fundamental moral law which is governing the functioning of universe. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 पे आते हैं. द नेशनल मोटो ऑफ इंडिया सत्यमेव जयते. क्वेश्चन पूछा है 2014 में. सत्यमेव जयते inscribed below the emblem of India is taken from which Upanishad? The answer is very factual. You can see this content from India Yearbook for this type of content. Answer here is Mundak Upanishad. But it is your duty now to make a note on these also. The word Satyamev Jayate from Mundak Upanishad, it means that truth alone triumphs are inscribed below the abacus in Devanagari script. UPSC can ask it again. Question number 14 पे आते हैं. With reference to the difference between culture of Rigvedic Aryans and Indus Valley people, which of the following statements is or are correct? 2017 का question है. The Rigvedic Aryans used a coat of mail and helmet, whereas people of Indus Valley did not leave any evidence of using them. Now this is correct. Indus Valley में ऐसा कुछ नहीं मिला है coat of mail and helmet. Rigvedic Aryans knew gold, silver, and copper, whereas Indus Valley people knew only copper and iron. No, iron was not found during Indus Valley. So this is wrong. तो अपने आप I am left with A and C, and I got first statement as correct. Now reading the third statement, Rigvedic Aryans had domesticated the horse, whereas there is no evidence of Indus Valley people having aware of this animal. Now this question was controversial during its time. UPSC has marked it as correct, but there were evidences of horse. So UPSC took 1 and 3, but actual answer should be A. But UPSC has marked this C. UPSC gave this as an answer. आइए solution देखते हैं. You know that Indus Valley people knew gold and silver also, which eliminated B. Now the horse also appears in the later or the post-urban Harappan phase and Mohenjo-daro, as well as Harappa, Lothal, and Ropar. The existence of horse has not been reported from most recent excavations at Harappa. In Dholavira, there is no indication of any such bones. UPSC generally took this answer as 1 and 3, but बोल सकते हैं कि आंसर इज 1 और 2. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि इंडस वैली की पीपल के लोग बिल्कुल भी अवेयर न हो हॉर्स के बारे में. आंसर इज 1. With this, we complete this video. And some of the important things to prepare from our side as a pro mentor tip is use of Neolithic period, Copper Age, third, the difference between early Vedic period and later Vedic period, and the culture and religion related to it. With this, we end our video. Thank you.